Hi everyone! I've been very busy lately with doing absolutely nothing. I've been enjoying my graduation time and my summer time, and to be completely honest, I had no good ideas in mind, which made me think that it would be better to not make videos and make them when I have good ideas again. You maybe can't see it anymore, but I've also dyed my hair tips pink, but that has been 2 weeks ago and it has faded to this weird rosé red tone. I think this looks still pretty much acceptable and I don't mind it. So what I've been having in mind for today was I wanted to do kinda a rant. Rant videos are pretty common in the last time, and it's basically people mocking about things that they are bothered by. What I've been wanting to talk about is something pretty common on YouTube. I've often noticed it in the comment sections, and it has been getting on my nerves pretty much in the last time. I've actually come to this topic because I've seen a video of somebody telling a very commonly known YouTuber that he should also live vegan. You know, like many YouTubers have decided to go vegetarians or vegans, and somebody made a video. I'm not naming any kind of names, but somebody told a commonly known YouTuber that he should change their life and become a vegan. And I thought about that for a long time, and I thought like, wow. Nothing against vegans. I know it's very good and healthy and you help animals from being killed and eaten and stuff, but I mean, you should never put your own values above other people's values. I think we really forget if we watch YouTube videos, and we sort of forget that those are normal people sitting in front of cameras, and they don't mean to provocate, they just want to live their life and share their lifestyle and talk about it, and they mean no harm at all. And I feel like I just wanted to say something to these kind of things, and you know, this whole example is just one of many topics where I feel like there are people out there telling other YouTubers or other people how they should live their life. You shouldn't judge them for how they live their lives. And yeah, that's some kind of contradiction that I've always noticed with a lot of religions and a lot of, you know, lifestyles, that they always tell, yeah, everybody's equal, but then at the same time they try to make other people adapt their lifestyle. I know this is hard to say because there have been religious fights for, you know, years, decades, ages, and it's something that will probably never completely go away, but people should learn to be more tolerant towards everything, because what makes you feel that you have the right to tell other humans how to live their lives? You can't tell people how to live their lives. It's up to them, and you should tolerate it. Even if you would never live your life like that, or you are completely against whatever they do, you should never interfere with what people do with their lives and how they live it, because it's not up to you. Yeah. What I don't mean to say with this video, I don't mean to apply this for, you know, crimes, actual crimes, like kidnapping or raping people. I don't mean to tell you you should not interfere if you see somebody killing another person, because it's up to them what they do with their action in their life. That's not what I mean to say. Those are crimes, and they are like put down by the law as crimes. What I'm talking about are things like going vegan or not going vegan, or vegetarian, you know, stop eating meat or not stop eating meat. And I know for some people this can also be seen as a crime, because we still treat animals different than we treat humans. But by law, eating meat is not a crime. You should leave it to people if they want to eat meat or if they don't want to eat meat, and you should accept that and stop making them adapt to your own beliefs. Yeah, clothing style is something that I feel also is part of this list, because I mean, we've so often noticed people being outcasted just because they dress in a different way than the fashion currently is, or that anyone else in your country or cultural way does. But it is just wrong. You should tolerate whatever people want to look like, even though you don't agree with it, even though you would never dress like that. You should always try to accept it and tolerate it, be open-minded. And if you don't understand it, just ask the people why they do it. Just ask them why they wear the things they wear, and maybe it will help you understand. Yeah, as I said, religion is also a big topic, and I hardly dare to say anything more I've already said to this point at the video. Like, even though it is hard and your own beliefs are completely in contrast with other people's beliefs, try to accept them and try to let them live their life. And you wouldn't want to be discriminated for your beliefs either, so try it at least. And sexual orientation. Because even though if you believe we cannot decide this or whatever, and you know, God made us men and women for a reason, or whatever you would think like that, you don't have the right to put your own values above other people's values again. So don't interfere with their life and try to be tolerant and open-minded, because that's what makes us human and that's what makes our lives easier. Yeah, that was it mostly for my rant. I felt like that had to be said again, because our new westernized societies are currently so much influenced by these topics, and people are fighting and discriminating each other so much, and I notice it on YouTube every day, and I feel like we've all kind of forgotten to be human and to be tolerant and open-minded, and that makes me sad every day I see it. So try to let people live their lives and let them be happy the way they live it. That's all I wanted to say, and if you agree with me, or if you have any questions or anything you feel like you should say to that, you can write it in the comment section. If you like this video, you can give me a thumbs up, which would make me super happy. And you could share it with your friends, whatever, you know what you can do on YouTube. So, yeah. I talk to you soon, and bye!